Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we have an unsure doe. That means they're not sure if it's male or female. Uncertain means they're not sure the race. Found in Austell, Georgia, December 4th, 1999. It doesn't give an estimated PMI or an estimated year of death. Estimated height says 5'5" to 5'10". Cannot estimate weight. And on December 4th, 1999, clothing and skeletal remains were discovered in a field behind a residential area. Were the clothing on the skeletal remains or just near them? Several of the skeletal elements, including the skull and pelvis, were not recovered. The field was on property owned by Norfolk Southern Railway Company. Lee brand jeans with a measured waist of 32 inches, and that's pretty small. And an inseam measured of 28. And what is it, 34? 32, 34 would be like 5'10" maybe. So 28 might be 5'8", 5'6" maybe. Maybe less, I'm not sure. A white handkerchief was found in a back pocket of the jeans. Do women carry a white handkerchief in the back pocket of their jeans? I don't know. Athletic socks were found on the scene, along with Urban Explorer brand lace-up shoes. Those are pretty nice shoes, aren't they? With brown suede and blue canvas, size 9. Size 9 sounds like it's a man's shoe, doesn't it? For somebody being that... Oh, yeah. See, that would make me think they were a size 9 shoe. See, doesn't that make it seem like they would be closer to 5'8"? Maybe 5'6", 5'6", 5'8", maybe? With a size 9 shoe and the 28-inch inseam. A Palmetto brand size medium, if it's a male, a Palmetto brand size medium dark blue t-shirt with a pocket on the left chest. Doesn't that sound like they were dressed nice? You know, your dress, you can want like that little pocket in your shirt. You like the handkerchief in your back pocket. And the Urban Explorer brown lace-up shoes. You know, that just... I thought those were a nice pair of shoes. And the handkerchief in the pocket. I don't know. But it's jeans. It's jeans and a t-shirt. So I guess it's not, you know, way too nice. It just seems like... I thought Urban Explorer shoes, I just thought they were... I don't know. Let's look at some missing persons. So the first one we have is Branville Bernard Rolle. Forgive me, I don't know how to pronounce his name. But he's 6 foot to 6'5". So if the clothing were on the skeletal remains and just not thrown near them, I don't know. Because he's pretty tall. March 18th, 1996, he went missing from Austell, Georgia. And that's what I was thinking. If it's somebody found in Austell, Georgia, maybe it's somebody that went missing in Austell, Georgia. Last seen at his home, March 18th, 1996, he left with an acquaintance. He's not been seen since. Wondering how far away he lived from that area. Red, brown, black hair, small braids, brown eyes. Black jeans, plaid shirt, white athletic shoes. Doesn't seem to fit it. We have Ellen Lee Morris from Austell, Georgia, October 1st, 1989, 19 years old. Navy, would he have a handkerchief in his back pocket? But he's 6'2", so I don't know. But he was last seen in Austell, Georgia. He was an air traffic controller in the Navy in Bermuda. Allegedly, he told his mother that his father was giving him a ride to the airport, and he told his father his mother was doing it. And they said that the Navy's not going to prosecute for him being AWOL. But he's never been seen since then. Brown hair, brown eyes. I wonder if it could be him. I don't know. We'll keep going. Then we have Frances Marie Denny Kerfman. She was 23 years old, 5'2", 110 pounds. Missing since Valentine's Day. What is it with Valentine's Day? 1974, from Austell, Georgia. She was employed in the administrative offices at Six Flags. She was living with her parents. She told her parents she was going to spend the night with a coworker. She was never heard from again, and they found her car at the Holiday Inn, Fulton Industrial Boulevard, about 5 days later. Black hair, green eyes. And we have missing from Smyrna, Georgia, January 1st, 1999, 5'6" to 5'8", 53 years old. Unknown circumstances, missing from Smyrna, Georgia, which is Cobb County. Indicators of prior report with Fairburn, Georgia, 11/27/1995. So they're leaving both days. Partially gray hair. Natural hair color is black. Blue eyes. Girl on back. No information on his clothing. 5'6" to 5'8". Maybe. It seems like that's a possibility, doesn't it? And then Daniel Cable, 46 years old, from Marietta, Georgia, also Cobb County, I believe. December 28th, 1996, 5'7". Date of last contact, 12/28/1996. Last seen at the Marietta Greyhound bus station on South Marietta Parkway. Brown hair, blue eyes, mustache, possible beard. No clothing information. Newman Terrell, East Point, Georgia. July 30th, 1996, 5'6", 157 pounds. History of mental illness, last seen walking down the street. July 30th, 1996, black hair, brown eyes. Scar on left arm. No information on his clothing. Desmond Santonio Dix, from Atlanta, Georgia, January 30th, 1996, just 16 years old, 5'6", 135 pounds. 135 pounds. He was taken away at gunpoint by unknown persons, brown hair, gray eyes. 135 pounds. Wow. Tommy Dean Wampler, Marietta, Georgia, age 49, 1984, 5'6", 5'8", 180 to 200 pounds. Previously lived in Florida, St. Simons Island, Georgia. Also having family ties to Arkansas, Marietta. Last contacted family in November 1984. Sandy curly brown hair, blue eyes, scar on his leg. No clothing information either. So those are the John Does that I could find, and the one Jane Doe. You know, I didn't look for other Jane Does. There could be another Jane Doe. I looked in Austell for Jane Does, and then I looked for John Does that might fit, you know, the height of what I was just thinking. So it could be somebody else, could be somebody that's not reported missing, somebody that's not in NamUs. If you have a loved one, friend, family member, acquaintance that went missing, make sure they're in NamUs. Make sure they've actually been reported missing. If you can't get them in NamUs, or even if they are in NamUs, put them in the Doe Network and the Charlie Project. I recommend it. And if you have any information, please contact authorities. Even if it's just hearsay, you're not sure if it's true, let them decide what's relevant or what's important. And don't forget to pray for their families and their loved ones, because, you know, this is somebody's family member. It could be their son, it could be their daughter, you know. They haven't had closure, they can't have a funeral. You know, just don't forget to pray for them. Feel free to leave comments, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.